Batman the Animated Series Season 1 Episode 17 titled See No Evil, and the story for this episode is there being a series of robberies out through Gotham. The robber is using technology that is able to let him go invisible, so Batman's having a hard time and the police are having a hard time to find out who's responsible for it. This episode is this is a really solid episode, and what makes this episode so solid is our villain. Our villain is just trying to see his daughter again, because he is ex-con, he used to rob things, and now he's going back to robbing things because he wants to be with his daughter, and he doesn't know how to reconnect. He doesn't know what to do, because every time he approaches to his ex-wife is like, stay away, you stay away from me, you stay away from her, you got a restraining order, and the whole time he's like, and I quote, babe, look at me, I'm a changed man, and you know, he's a snub character. And what makes good villains is villains where they see themselves as a good guy. And in this case, that he believes that the whole world's against him, and it equals him, you know, grabbing some technology that makes him turn invisible and robbing banks and trying to be connected to his daughter, even though in truth is he could just get a decent job and cross his fingers his ex-wife will allow to see his daughter again, but he doesn't. There's a couple cool action scenes because, you know, our villain is invisible. There's some very creative ways of how they handle the action scenes. I mean, obviously there's going to be that scene where Batman gets the living shit kicked out of him because he can't see who he's kicking, who's punching him, and of course the big end with the car, and the scene with like Batman holding, you know, like, how to explain this, having the invisible car and Batman's on top of it and people think he's flying, and it's like this really entertaining, intriguing action scene that I think is very creative for the environment of our villain. But this kind of does show what the show is. It is mature stories, and you know, mature stories that kids can watch. You know.